So, if you're from the Midwest, you've definitely ridden on top of a trash dump. Well, if you are living anywhere near Fairfax, Virginia, you can ride on top of a trash dump for 365 days a year coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah, they're looking at getting an indoor snow dome. And the other thing is, it looks like the Meadowlands American Dream in New Jersey, formerly Xanadu. It's been like 3 different bankrupt projects or whatever.
Yeah.
They're going to finally open their high-end mall with an indoor ski slope. So the East Coast is getting 2 indoor ski slopes, it looks like.
Well, they're going to get maybe one because, let's face it, the mega super ultra mall,
Oh, it'll probably go bankrupt.
it's never going to open.
No, it is. It is. No,
they say it is.
No, it's supposed to be open soon. I don't know.
Well, yeah, if it happens, if they don't get bankrupt again, because they just pushed back the date again.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. But
So,
it looks like they. Yeah.
They say the people that own it right now are saying that shops are going to open when the opening date is, and that's as far as I could tell from the article. That was the quote: was it's going to open when it opens, and then it'll continue to open more and more stores throughout spring.
And then I think they were saying
2020.
I think it was like the Snowdome was supposed to be like Christmas or something.
I didn't quite see the Snowdome.
It was something like that. It was supposed to be later, but
I mean, if they're that close, then it probably will.
Well, so I've seen that thing twice in person
Mm-hmm.
when I had to go visit the People's Republic of Northern New Jersey for my friend Kevin, other Kevin's wedding. I was the best man
Mm-hmm.
/ dog wrangler / witness / chauffeur. I did everything basically for the wedding.
Except officiate.
Well, we probably could have made me do that, but they hired someone.
Yeah.
And then, so I saw that then, and then I saw it again when I flew in December to buy my car. Because, you have to go to New Jersey to buy a car from Colorado. But you save $7,000, so yeah, but you put 1,600 miles on it when you buy it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've seen it. But the funny thing was, the roof on that snow dome had previously collapsed. So they had to redo it when it was going through everything. But I just find it so funny that domes are actually starting to come to
starting to hit the U.S.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing that I like, and I don't know if this is a consistent thing because I don't know that much about snow domes across the rest of the world, is that they're doing it included into the snow dome is hotel and restaurants. And I think that's really fucking smart.
Well, it is. And I mean, this one's the one in Fairfax is gonna be put on by Snow World, which they've done Landgraf or whatever over in the Netherlands, and they've done I think 3 maybe is what it is. But they're gonna put so they know what they're doing, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
And if anyone follows Snowboard Pro Camp, then you know that they've been to the one in Landgraf. But it's Snow World. I just think Fairfax, Virginia. I mean, it makes kind of sense because then you could compete against Liberty Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever want to go give money to a religious cult / college, religious cult college, which is even worse, but go right outside on Snowflex. So it'll do that. Plus, you got DC. You're not that far from New York City, so you can.
It's a good location.
It's not a bad central location for that. I mean, someone was saying that Denver was supposed to get one, and I was like, where the fuck are they going to put it down there? Why? Why would they do that? For what, the 3 months that A Basin's closed?
Right. I mean, I think the big thing for me as far as Denver getting it would just be maybe it would lighten up the traffic a little bit. But I don't know. And then south of Denver, they were supposed to get a dry slope, but I don't know if anything happened with that.
Well, weren't they also supposed to put in a rope tow park at one point out that way too for the winter? Yeah. But according to the numbers, they're saying that they estimate 75% of the visitors would come from the greater Washington, D.C. area, 10% from Baltimore and Richmond, and then the remaining 15% from outside those regions. I think those numbers are a little high if they're saying that it's going to come out of Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be more people that maybe work in D.C. but live outside in the burbs.
Right.
Would do that. I don't know. It's pretty interesting, though, the concept of the whole dome thing, because with climate change, that's going to be the future of things, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And they do build a terrain park in there, and they do slalom races and stuff. And I'm like, but those things are not steep.
No, they're not. They're not pretty much ever steep. But who's going to be the first pro kid to come out of Fairfax, Virginia now?
Well, no, there's been a few that have come out of there over the years. But I mean,
who's going to be the first one where his home mountain
was the Snowdome? Yeah. So he rode. He rode every day after school and on weekends. Yeah. I mean, if you were a kid, a season pass would make total sense at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, if I ever had an illegitimate child and they found me, and I'd be like, all right, well, here's your season pass to the dome. Go fucking
I just like the idea of like a dome being open till like 10 p.m. and you treat it like a skate park almost.
Yeah, no.
Like I think it could be really good for certain communities too. Like,
well, see, so that's like the way I view is having just a season pass in general. Like everyone just assumes that I'm like first chair, last call guy, and I'm like, there's fucking days I'm like pulling out of the parking lot at the base by 10:30. I've gotten like 12 good powder laps. I've been like, all right, 12 laps in an hour and a half. Denver showed up. Go fuck yourselves. I'm gone.
Yeah.
Like the dude that's opening the gate, the lower gate at the base, and it's like, already getting out. And I was like, oh yeah, fuck that. I'm out of here. Yeah, but treating it like a skate park, I mean, that makes total sense. You remember British Carl, right?
Oh yeah.
That used to crash on my couch every winter. He was a dome kid.
Yep.
And it was but he lived like 2 hours from a dome, so he would have to commute, but he still tried to make it down like once a week.
Yeah.
So, but you could tell like his gypsy status on rails, and also why he did not like wearing jackets. -25, 40-mile-an-hour gusts, hoodie. Coach's jacket, sunglasses.
Jacket, yeah.
Sunglasses.
And corduroy pants.
Always with the corduroys.
He was the only dude allowed on the mountain without real snow pants, according to us, because he was just that good. Dude, his hot garbages were fucking fire. So good.
Yeah, Carl. I wonder where he is.
I don't know.
I haven't seen him in a few years. Usually he just randomly shows up out of the blue and he's like, I'm here for 3 months. And you're like, okay.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know. Like, if this does open, though, I want to go check it out. Like, off season for us. Just show up and go do that. And then I would say I'd go eat some crab in Maryland, but I'm allergic and it would kill me.
Oh, then I'll eat it.
You. What are you going to do in a dome? You make 3 turns and you're going to be at the bottom and all pissed.
I know. What am I going to do in a dome? I can't turn in a dome.
Can Kevin carve it in a dome? Just going around the rim.
I'm going to have to bring my park board. Oh.
The other funny thing about the domes, like, have you ever seen the ones that have the chairlift inside?
Yeah.
That is so fucking weird to me. Like, it's not that long. Why don't you just have a fucking conveyor belt to the top?
Just freaking
like,
belt
wouldn't that be,
dude.
or even a rope tow, so that way if you're halfway down, you can get it. Like, the whole idea, like, the chairlift just blows my mind. I'm like,
chairlift in a dome doesn't make any sense.
You're going inside a refrigerator to ride a chairlift. It makes no sense.
I guess if you're really trying to get that authentic resort feel, then you need a chairlift. But, no, just don't. Don't try to do that. That's dumb.
Maybe they'll put a gondola in next.
Ooh. I like that.
That would be funny. The one that I'm really curious about, though, is the Meadowlands, American Dreamland, whatever.
I know. Is that going to be like a 100-foot slope?
I just want to see how much Jersey trash shows up there.
Yeah. Like
straight out of Staten Island.
Yeah.
Fucking snow bros with their goggles on backwards, upside down on their head. Just fight fake tan motherfuckers with gold chains.
Mm-hmm.
Like the worst of everything on the East Coast in one spot.
We can only hope.
This thing opens. I'm dragging Mike Sears with me, making him come out of retirement for one day only. And we're going to go film some shit and go hit that. The good thing is it's in Jersey, so I can grab Crowbar and make him go too.
Oh, yeah.
So,
totally.
If his shoulder's healed. So, which would be super, super funny. But domes, I mean, it realistically probably is the future of snow sports to some extent with climate change. And just for accessibility, it makes more sense to me in that. I mean, the cool thing is if it opens in Fairfax, Virginia, like Shred Foundation, the foundation that we are always pushing around here that gets at-risk and inner-city kids on snow and teaches them snowboarding culture and like teaches them actual skills versus just taking them snowboarding and then they never do it again.
Yeah.
It's a day trip for them to take the kids down.
Right.
You know,
and it just provides so much more access and so much easier access for it. And you could even turn it into a more common thing once you've got a dome because it's not relying on weather. It's always there.
Although it is in Virginia, so I guess maybe it would be closed due to hurricanes.
Possibly.
Typhoons. Oh, can't go to the dome today. Hurricane closure. Shit, you never
can't
hear
go snowboarding. There's a hurricane.
Yeah,
you've never heard that snowboarding.
You never heard that one. It's okay. The real question is, will it have an indoor like sound system that just plays Sweet Home Alabama and all those southern rock country jams? They're kind of rednecky.
I hope so.
That's
or
like
just Eye of the Tiger on loop.
That would just be funny in general. I rode with Marcus one time, and I swear to God, that was the only song he listened to for like a 6-hour day at Beaver Creek.
That sounds like something he'd do.
It totally is something. I miss that kid. Oh well. Anyways, if any of you have gone to a dome or live in Fairfax, Virginia, would you be going to this dome? Like, leave us a comment and let us know.
Yeah, let's have a conversation about the dome.
The dome. Is this something, like, if it opens, do we legitimately need to go film an episode of Can Kevin Carve It there? What East Coast brands? Are there still anything out that way? Like, the only thing I can think of is,
I mean, Burton's not made there.
No. What's that one fucking brand from North Carolina? Brackish. They make boards.
Oh.
So I guess maybe we could hit them up could hit up Linwood Cherry and see if, his name is Linwood Cherry the Third. That means there's 2 other Linwood Cherries.
That's pretty solid.
Like, I swear to God, that's a porn star name or something.
Yeah, and he's got to name his kid the same thing. You got to keep that name going.
Linwood Cherry the
Fourth. We can't let that disappear.
When that kid shows up, is he popping the cherry? Dad jokes for days.
Yeah, but like dirty dad jokes. Like,
oh yeah, no, this
like
is why
the dad you want to avoid. Like, don't go to that house, little Susie. Because
you do realize if you and your lady ever have kids, I'm not allowed anywhere near them.
I know that.
Okay, I'm really worried because a bunch of my friends are having kids. And they're like, you're going to be crazy Uncle Avery. And I was like, you want me near your child? No. They're like, well, they got to learn how to swear somewhere. And I was like, oh, fuck. I have to be the one to tell them this? Jesus. This isn't good. Like, I'm literally the worst. Like, so one of the guys I work with at the liquor store, he's got a 13-year-old that's kind of a fuck up. And he owes his dad a bunch of money. And I was like, well,
good.
I need my house cleaned and stuff. I'm going to have him, like, weeding stickers and shit. But it's like, This is going to be so hilarious. I'm going to be like, here's the deal. If you do it right the first time, you don't have to do it again. And every time you screw up, you make less money an hour.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just like, this is great. He's 13, and it's like, I get to be the adult to him. Oh, my God. I feel so bad for this kid.
Having to be an adult.
I had someone leave their child with me once, and I was just like, so it's like a pet rock, right? I don't really have to do anything. They're like, yeah, you got to feed it. And I was like, oh, what? Son of a bitch!
They don't feed themselves? I thought they just stood out in the sun.
Kids are fucking awful.
What do you give a kid? Pixie sticks and glue?
I don't know. I taught a bunch of like 10-year-olds how to snort pixie sticks, and it was the funniest shit on earth. They're just like coughing up blue dust. I was like, "Oh man, you fucking idiots! You can't believe you listen to me." Like, just the worst. My favorite is giving them crazy glue and be like, yeah, you should just put it on the tips of your fingers and then go like this so they get their hands stuck together. And I was like, okay, now when you figure out how to get out of that, we'll talk. And just leave them there like that. Even better is like make them do it around a post so they're just stuck there. Oh, there's so much stuff. My favorite is like my friends are like, yeah, you got to lose at video games. Your kids. I was like, what? What life lessons are you teaching them there? They've got to learn that like they're not good. Also, and if they want to win, they got to get better.
Yeah. Also, 10-year-olds are real good at video games most of the time. So
well, they all play Fortnite now.
Yeah,
which sucks.
Which is not a real video game. I don't care what anybody says. Not a real video game.
No, it's Minecraft with guns.
It. Yeah,
Minecraft with guns. Why don't you come over and play PUBG with me while I'm just shooting you? Whatever. I should have tried to go pro for Call of Duty. I think that window's closing. My dexterity's so bad.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, let's move on to another topic.
Yep.